Hello, hello, hello. Another fabulous Wednesday. It is July 29th and doing another podcast for my Wow Wonder Time here with me, Chloe Young. And it's a hot, beautiful day. I've been watching the birds flying all over the skies and just riding the wind. It's been very windy. Yesterday there was a fire not too far away from me across the hill, and I went out and oh man, it was just chaos. I mean, there was just fire truck after fire truck. There was a bunch of police officers, and so it was a pretty chaotic day yesterday. So today has just been very mellow. I've been sitting in a lot of silence today, with all this bottled up energy. Anyhow, for today, what is the thought? What is the topic? Silence. I feel like we all struggle with being quiet or, sitting in the nothingness. And so today kind of felt like that for me, just kind of feeling restless, trying to find something to do, or feeling like there's something I should be doing. Ultimately, though, it's just creating my own suffering. In meditation, I've been going over this in my own internal world, just how we like to make ourselves suffer, and instead of just being in total joy and bliss. And today I actually slept a little longer than I usually do and went back to sleep after waking up, and then just kind of went blah. And part of me wanting to make that feel like, oh, well, I just wasted my day, or I didn't do anything, and then sitting in the silence and the nothing, feeling like I should be doing something, and just realizing it's all perfect. I needed the rest, needed the quiet, needed the moment to just work out this internal anxiety that plays. We're such complex creatures, and it was a very bizarre day. So coming back to being in silence, because a lot of your answers kind of come to you when you sit in the quiet, and just sitting with that has been helping me get all these realizations and understandings that everything's totally okay, and I'm safe, I'm at home, there's no worries, everything that I'm desiring is already right in front of me, and to just enjoy the lull. It's like when you're working and it's a really busy day, and it's just nonstop go, but once you have that lull, you're almost like, wait, what the fuck am I doing? And you're kind of looking around, and you're looking at your coworkers, you start talking with your coworkers, or start just making up nonsense or doing some nonsense, and then it gets busy again. So to enjoy the slow moments while you have them, because then it's go, and it's almost hard to breathe and reflect and to digest everything that has been going on with you. But anyway, besides all that, how are you doing? How's everybody doing? What's new in your worlds? What are you learning in your silence? What are you learning from your everyday busy life, and then taking it back home and sitting in the silence? That's the other thing, because media is just it's so much, and I'm trying to learn it more as a tool than letting it consume me and my mind. And half the time it's just all nonsense, or it's people really using it as a tool, and you're just consuming. And so learning that I'd like to be a part of that and using my voice and using my gifts and just use it as a tool rather than using it against me and my mind. Especially with all the psychological stuff going on there that's, you know, about the anxiety and depression. That's why I've been taking breaks and just slowing down, ease off the gas, and just take it all in and think about how it could be benefiting me. And I hope that y'all are doing the same, because I think we're at that great turning point in life where we have such a amazing, beautiful tool that also can be used in so many wrong, negative ways, and to find ways that will make it more prosperous for everyone. Anyhow, besides all that, what I've been thinking about in silence, you know, all this anxiety has bubbled up inside me, or wanting to pour out of me, and realizing that in the silence, having that great peace, that great calm, feeling that ecstasy for everything going on around me, and to have wonder instead of, and what if, instead of this thought of this must be, or assuming, because we all like to assume, especially other people's worlds, and assume that it's the wrong, instead of just wondering and giving people time and space, and yourself the time and space to just wonder and see what if, and to be patient with ourselves. You know, I've been struggling with being patient. I struggle with patience. I have for a very long time. And it's been the lesson right now is to be patient and to enjoy the silence. Because once the silence gone, you're gonna miss it. And as well as the patience, and everything just flows to you. But anyhow, thinking about different reasons to slow down too. Like, I like to fill my days and always do something, whether that's go to the beach, go lay in the sun, paddleboard, hike, visit with friends, work. But at the end of it all, you realize that your body starts to wear on you. You start to feel heavy, start to feel kind of down, start to feel like you're not getting the right nutrition. I know myself, I've been feeling kind of puffy just because I've been eating a lot of gluten and probably foods I shouldn't be eating, but it's summertime, kind of enjoying it. It's like the eat, pray, love factor. You gotta enjoy and not make it a bad thing, and know that all things will just return, and you know what's good for you, and to do the things that are good for you. And so remembering those things, and to not beat yourselves up about it. And this goes both ways, even for myself, to just remember that all things are perfect, and it's great to enjoy, to just enjoy. Because I swear, when I don't enjoy something, then it almost feels pointless, and then there's no heart in it, and then it goes into a negative spiral, and you start being like, oh well, you're fat, or you're indulging in too much of this, and it's fucking with your head, or any of it, or you're feeling too depressed, or feeling too anxious, or feeling too all of it. But ultimately, whatever. So what? I mean, shit. There's so many things to be grateful for. I mean, we all have vehicles. so use them well, right? I know it's like our bodies too. So like use our bodies, use our voice, it's like driving your car. Just use that vehicle and use it right. Take you to the destinations that you need to go and that you want to go. And I definitely have ADHD, and so I'll have a billion projects and can only manage to do maybe 1 or 2 of those projects and then think about the rest of them, which doesn't really help. And coming to this place of just, well, if I want to do this project, then just do the project one at a time and you'll get those projects done. And to enjoy it rather than resent it, because I feel like resentment's so easy. I mean, even like revenge and violence and rah 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 rah. It doesn't serve any great purpose. And instead of having the calm and open arms and the thank you and this is perfect, even in the imperfects. So yeah, really listen when you're quiet. Listen when others are quiet. Listen to the trees around you, the breeze. Listen to your heartbeat. Listen to your breath. Listen to your intuition and the things that make you feel good in your heart and your mind. It's like the biggest healing. It's like the biggest medical dose you can give yourself. It's like and we get to make our own capsules and to just digest those things. And being human is just so complex. I mean, gosh. I've been trying to get rid of things in my room, for example. It's like getting rid of thoughts or having thoughts in a way. I mean, I always look at how our rooms are kept as a reflection of our internal world. And my space was a wreck. I'll tell you, a wreck. I mean, piles of shit everywhere because I've moved like maybe 3 times in this past 4 years, and you know, a bag of clothes of things I'm trying to get rid of, but it's like maybe just the bottom's full, and bags of stuff that for going out and doing things, and piles of art supplies and just nowhere to put anything. Drawers open full of clothes. This is like my mind. And so lately been downsizing megally heavily. And yeah, realizing what serves me and what doesn't. Does this bring me joy or does it not? And if it doesn't, throw it away and realize that it's all stuff, and you can I mean, this is like this quote. I really love this quote. I don't want to butcher it, but it's the concept of buy your clothes, resell them, but keep your thoughts. Our thoughts will always stay with us till we die. And, you know, it's the way that we organize them. And to be able to self-regulate ourselves and to know what serves us and to think about the positive thoughts rather than the negative. And like clothes, I've gotten rid of like a chapter of clothes. I have a huge bag sitting in here full of clothes and shoes that I just haven't worn and haven't touched in a millennium. And then it's going to go towards books and certain things that I've just collected. And it's a tough one because, I mean, my room has finally come back to this place of, you know, I got my pictures up on the wall again, my bed's made, I got a new dresser or bedside table, and I have this new vanity. Now I'm just looking into finding some bed frame to just store my things, but even that, like just shoving your things under a bed, it's like shoving your dark thoughts in the back of your mind in a corner. And if that's really serving or creating space, I mean, it might look like you've created space, but ultimately you still have a bunch of space filled. So if this is a sign, do take care of your room, take care of your things, go through your things, create more space, because the more space you create and the less clutter you have, the less that's in your mind. And that's something that I think is very important for us as human beings, because our minds are just so all over the place, and it's all just the clutter, and it really feeds into places of anxiety and depression and all of these things, instead of just make it a point and to know that it's okay and things are looking good and you look good and all your needs are met. And so anyway, just reflecting on all that. I don't even know what I'm really talking about at this point, but I think it's important to just remove clutter. Physical clutter, mental clutter, energetic clutter. And make things nice. I mean, I want to get new curtains, and yeah, just get rid of all the old things and get in and mainly I drop it at a thrift store because other people can enjoy those things and create it to something new in their world, rather than keeping something old that has served older chapters and an older part of self. So anyway, that's my thoughts on clutter. Clutter of the mind, clutter of your space. And that's the other thing. I have like 1 trillion hats. Like, what the hell? I mean, there's these 2 cowboy hats, but there's really 4 of them. And not to mention my other hats, my caps. There's this one and 5 others. And actually wear the item instead of just keep it on a shelf. That's the other thing. So that's the point I'm trying to make. But yeah, that's the other thing. Go outside, expand, go see people, go spread love, be love, embody it. And you start to feel all of the negative fall away, and a rebuilding keeps on happening. And honestly, it's part of a rebirth process, because communally, I mean, there are people that will be able to relate, and to just continue relating back to yourself, and also just to spend quality time with yourself. Don't always rely on other people, because what they think is right might not be right for you, and what works for you. And yeah, it's like therapists and prescription. I mean, I've tried the therapy route, but ultimately it's just resurfacing all the negative thoughts instead of dealing with it in the way that I feel is best for myself, and in a place of ease rather than force. And instead of being prescribed something that doesn't really serve me or who I am. Thankfully, I'm not diagnosed with anything but ADHD, maybe slight autism, I don't really know. Haven't been tested for that one, but it's been on my brain just because I think everyone's thinking the same, wondering if they have autism, and especially since Love on the Spectrum came out, it's like, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I'm autistic too. I like trains. I definitely like trains too. But a little different. So I think all of the outside opinion makes you question your own internal opinion. So just remember to spend time with yourself and remember who you are. And yeah, it's like Simba going on his solo dolo venture. Remember, just gotta remember who you are and the things that bring you joy and what fills your cup and what empties it, and to just create more space, build more space, enjoy your space, enjoy outside space, because God's calling in every corner, and it's really up to you if you want to hear the call or pick up the phone. And today I think it's a struggle, not just for me, but everybody, to just get up and go out and to do that thing, even if you get maybe like 1 like, 2 likes, who gives a fuck? You're doing the thing. And so to remember that you're doing the things. I mean, sheesh. I feel pretty happy right now. I've been doing all the things that I want to do and filling my cup that way instead of ruminating on the things that want to bring me down. That's the devil. It's the devil talking. You don't like the devil. So remember that the more clutter you clear, the more you're able to find yourself in clarity. And it will come, whether you ask for it or not, whether you're seeking for it or not. Sometimes I find when you're not seeking something, it just comes naturally. And that's the beauty. It's the surprise. We deserve to be surprised in life. And to be surprised, we have to have the space. We have to make the space. We have to explore space. Otherwise, how are we able to be surprised if we're constantly wondering and assuming and trying to guess what the future, what anything holds for us? I mean, it's baloney. And it's not going to do anything for us, ultimately. So if any of y'all are listening, remember that this is your calling to clear space, to invite space, and remember who you are. Get close to yourself in the silence and enjoy the silence and love the silence, because in the sound of silence everything comes to you, and it's the most beautiful, sacred thing that we get to have on this planet, especially in a world full of noise, whether it's music, media, other people's opinions, expectations, our own internal thoughts, and dialogue constantly running. So just bringing it back to silence, listen to our voices, listen to our own internal thoughts, and all the answers will come. Anyway, this one's a little shorter, but I'm grateful for y'all, and I hope y'all are grateful too. And thank you for listening. This is Chloe Young on another episode of the Wow Wonder Time podcast. Just wondering and wowing about everything in the world. What can you do? Just gotta wow and wonder. Because wow. Yeah. Anyway, that's all I got for today. And I hope y'all are having a beautiful, beautiful day, beautiful week. And find the things that bring you joy. Fill your cup. And thank you. Peace out.